If you have a tendency to start things that are meaningful, important, healthy to you, and then to stop them halfway through or after a while, or to lose interest in them and to find them meaningless, even though they may be objectively beneficial and healthy for you. I have two theories about that. One is you may have something like neurodiversity, especially tilting towards ADHD, or there is an inconsistent relationship with yourself that is inherited from your upbringing. So those are the two things that I have learned in 13 years of working with people as a therapist, that I have observed these two tendencies. People start going to the gym, reading, journaling, or having a good diet, staying away from toxic habits like drinking or watching porn and stuff like that, and then after a while giving up on all those things and returning back to them. And the way to explain those things and to understand what are the underlying causes, that's my discovery so far. Either there is an inconsistent relationship with yourself, which I also describe as ambivalence, based on my experience of working with people, is generally rooted in our experience with our caregivers earlier on. The other explanation is that you are potentially or likely to be neurodiverse, where you struggle to keep up with those habits because they lose their initial excitement. So what do we do about that? Obviously this is not a recommendation or prescription, but as the obvious approach would be to build consistency as opposed to inconsistency, because ambivalence or inconsistency is either due to neurodiversity or to our inconsistent relationship with ourselves. So antidote to that obviously is to build consistency with compassion. How do we do that? Well, we restart whenever we fail or whenever we have a setback, we restart. And that is what eventually going to get the consistency going. I hope that makes sense. If that resonates with you, please check out our community. This is exactly what we do in our community.